And action. Welcome, producers, to another episode of Universe. You're watching 790.
Let's not forget the title.
All right, we can hear myself pretty good too. And right now, I mean, this happened suddenly, but Alexa Bliss called out Blade Riot, and she wanted to fight Blade Riot to prove to everybody that she is a fighting champion. And not only that, but she even said she wanted to elevate the United States Championship against Blade Riot. Now, I don't know about you guys, but not only will that title indeed be elevated, but it will be taken to new heights. But I don't think Blade Riot is the right person to go up against in this matter. Excuse me. Alexa Bliss has always been one of the better women's stars in the company, but to want to go up against Blade Riot, who is practically unstoppable right now, is practically a death sentence for a title reign, especially since she wants to fight with the title on the line. I just don't understand it. And Blade Riot has the opportunity to hold on to 4 championships if she were to win that very title Alexa Bliss is holding right here and right now. What up, Bruce? Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. Trying to do this and watch the fantasy playoffs a little here and there, you know what I mean? And there it is, guys. The Women's United States Championship, a title that's trying to be, well, looked upon very highly from many generations to come. So we'll see what happens.
WWE World Champion and the WWE Women's Champion, Blade.
Again, a very questionable decision from Alexa Bliss. Not sure if I would have done this myself. Excuse me. Well, there you have it. And Jessica Carr will be our official. Now, this could... I'm going to tell you this right here, though. I'm going to tell you this for a fact, okay, guys? Check this out. If Alexa Bliss defeats Blade Riot, she will defeat arguably the best women's superstar in WWE right now. And not only that, not only would she defend her title successfully, but she would also be the first person to defeat Blade Riot in singles action. Because remember, okay, Blade Riot is undefeated in singles matches dating her career back into NXT. She has not lost a singles match, period. She's lost tag matches, you know what I mean? Like, she's lost multi-women matches. Actually, no, I don't think she has lost a multi-women's match, because she did win the Elimination Chamber at one point. But no, she has not lost a one-on-one contest as of today, and making a mistake like that could definitely, you know, cause her some trouble right here. Oh, and a stomp right to the gut. Damn. Oh, got out of there. Trying for the overhand. Blade counters. Kick to the gut. DDT. And Alexa Bliss, again, looking to be the first person to defeat Blade Riot in one-on-one action. And again, if she does, not only would she establish herself as probably the best veteran, maybe even the best wrestler in WWE, but she would make the Women's United States title look and feel like a world championship. And she could do it right here off the double axe handle. Diving from the top rope, only one though. My goodness, just when you think you got all the answers, more questions are being raised. Back in the ring we go. Oh. Sidestepped her a couple times, didn't get that one. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Slap to the back of the head. Irish whip. Oh, wait a minute, there's a sledgehammer in the ring. Drop toe hold. Oh, wait, and I got blocked. Jessica Carr. Oh! Threw out the hammer, but then Blade Riot hit her with a hammer-like maneuver. And look at this, targeting the left shoulder of Alexa Bliss. And look at this. Alexa, don't get back up. You're not going to like the view here. Oh, that's kind of far. That's kind of steep. Oh, and she missed. Doesn't matter, though. She didn't. What up, Mark? How you doing? It's been a while. Got some good games on. Well, not for you, I say. But, oh! Fantasy playoffs. That's where it's fun. Well, you know, to get to see who's in it right now and see what happens. And Blade again targeting the left knee of Alexa Bliss, trying to get her up to her feet, which she does. The main event last night, it kind of went the way you would expect it to go, I guess you could say. Now Blade gonna fly high. Can she do it? Oh! Springboard clothesline, hooks the leg, and look at this. Jessica Carr going after the turnbuckle. That was exposed due to Roxanne Perez. That backfired. Excuse me. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, hold on. Is she going for it? Oh, she's going for the kill switch. Paying homage to FRJ, who used it quite a bit in his career. Is it enough to crown a new champion? No. Yeah, a lot of people hated the ending. So, like, for me, personally, I didn't care for the match that much because, you know, in this case, John Cena isn't really... He was never really the best wrestler. Oh, back in the ring. And so, you know, as he gets older, it's not going to be as easy. Unless he was like an AJ Styles. But yeah, the ending... Could it have been better? I don't know. Uh-oh, look at this. Going for it. Widow's Peak. Paying homage to somebody she grew up idolizing. 2. It's over. Blade Riot beats Alexa Bliss to capture her 4th title in WWE. Her 6th overall, but right now currently holding on to 4 championships, the Women's United States title. And you thought it could have ended... Oh, not right here, actually. She did manage to kick out of that. But the next move, the Widow's Peak, is what did it in. Which we'll see right about here. See Roxanne exposing that turnbuckle, which didn't really matter because look at that. Bam! Came in, Jessica Carr not even worried about the exposed turnbuckle. And called it a day. 3 count. Alexa Bliss, like many others, failed to defeat Blade Riot in singles action. This time it cost her her title.
United States Champion Blade.
I did all 4 episodes, and I will say, wow. If you were to share, it's funny, but if you were to share like any Diddy-related content, especially with like okay, so like right now, right? If you watch up next, everybody, we got DX versus Patrick Bryant and Ethan Black. Patrick Bryant trying to get a win over Mario because he lost to him at Clash of the Castle, title on the line, and Ethan lost his WWE Championship opportunity due to multiple interferences from FRJ. So we're gonna see how that goes. But if you share anything Diddy related, like any backstage stuff, like, oh yeah, you know, the reason this is how Diddy got, or not Diddy, 50 got the footage, they will tell you, how would I say it? That would be like, it'll tell you, oh, be sure to check your sources, right? And not only that, but if you try to share, and it's on TikTok, if you try to share a video with information like that, which is, you know, seemingly accurate, TikTok will tell you, please, you know, again, check your sources before sharing, you know, potentially harmful posts. And then when you try to share it, it'll say potentially harmful posts can only be shared one at a time. So that means if you wanted to share with one person, like let's say, oh yeah, I want to share this video with you, I can only send it to you, and once it gets sent to you, then I can share it again, but I have to share it to, let's say, okay, I'm going to share it to Jerick's now. Okay, sent it now, but I can't send it to, even though I just sent it to you, I can't send it to you and him, or him and then you. I have to go share, send it to you, done. Share, send it to Jerick's, done. Share, send it to Jolin, done. Doesn't matter, you know what I mean? I'm just saying names, but, you know, that's how it is, and that is crazy. I actually took a couple of screenshots of it to be like, you know what I mean? To be like, oh yeah, this is legit. You know what I mean? I actually screenshotted it, and I have the pictures on my phone. They're like the two earliest, what do you call it? Because the post that the person was uploading said that the reason, or basically Keith D openly expressed that he, he confessed to what he did to Pac and Biggie, or I think it was just Pac actually, or was it Biggie? No, I think it was just Pac, right? Tupac. And them sharing what he said is harmful because it's potentially harmful because it might not be true. And I guess the only reason why that they do that is because even though Keith D confessed to it happening, there hasn't been an official ruling from like a judge or a courtroom. And so because of that, I'm assuming, right, because that hasn't taken place yet, it's false. Or is it true? Because according to law, we're supposed to live by innocent until proven guilty, right? But a confession, and it's funny because if you get any other confession from anywhere else in the world, they're not going to go ahead and post stuff like that. Say, hey, you can only share this one at a time. Hey, before sharing, check your sources. This could not be true. It could be true, but it might not be true. And it's harmful to share information like that because you're sharing misinformation. Essentially, is what they're trying to say. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. Like it's a whole thing like that. So, you know, like I said, you just got to take it, you know, one at a time. But yeah, I've seen the documentary and I'm like, damn, that is, you know, absolutely insane. It truly is insane. And, you know, I mean, there's so, like I said, so if you guys know, what's her name? You know, I don't really know her, like, government name. I think it was like, I think it was a Stephanie So or Sue or something like that. She covered it with multiple videos before the trial, during the trial, and after the trial. Like only one video after the trial, but a couple or a few videos before the trial and several videos between the trial, and then I think one. It might be two though. It might be a couple after trial. And look at that. Ethan Black going after FRJ. He is absolutely infuriated. He does not like FRJ. They had some bad blood early in ECW. FRJ said he never did. Ethan said they did. So it just all depends on who you want to ask. But right now, FRJ taking it to Patrick Bryant, the guy he defeated to become a 9-time world champion, winning the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Let's see. But yeah, as far as the ending of Saturday's main event, I was okay with it. The match itself wasn't as, you know, exciting because John Cena's older now. He hasn't really been, you know, he was never the greatest wrestler. He was just a very profitable attraction to the wrestling audience, right? And so that's what, I mean, it's the style you would expect if Hogan and Warrior went at it. And Gunther is such a great wrestler, he can work around the weaknesses of many of the wrestlers. Doesn't matter if you're young or old and experienced, good or not. He can work a match with you and make it good. And you know, it was fun for what it was worth, based on what he could do. And he worked. They did what they could, but to me, it was obviously a little lazy because all Cena really was able to pull off was, how would I put it, multiple moves. He used the 5-knuckle shuffle 3 times. He was successful in the first 2. He hit the attitude adjustment a couple of times, which helped put him over, especially the Avalanche AA, where Bobby Lashley couldn't kick out of when he retained the WWE Championship in 2000, I think 7. It might have been 2008. But yeah, overall, I did like the ending. I thought it would have. See, the thing is, the match would have been good, and it would have been better if it wasn't Gunther. Gunther was not the right guy to beat John Cena. If you had Braun Breaker tap out John Cena, that would have worked out for him because you can have Braun Breaker for the next 10, possibly 15 years. You know, with his version of the Steiner recliner, but they didn't do that. They gave it to Gunther. He's probably got 5 years, and who knows how many of those years is going to be in the main event scene? Maybe 2, possibly 3. You got to go young at some point. The youngest guys you can work with at this point in time are going to be Dom and Gunther, and they're both heels. You know, you got to elevate some of the baby faces to be the main event scene because Rollins, Punk, Cena's gone now, Orton, Roman, you know, I can go on and so forth. Those guys are older now, and they don't really got much time left in the tank, so to get the most out of them the best you can, go for it, but it's not going to last too long. You know, you're working with a limited amount of time. Tiny's had a rough season, yep. You watched, oh yeah, talked about that already. So, like, is that every belt she got now? Not, like, all together, but ain't she won every woman's belt now? The only titles... Okay, so let me answer one question at a time. So, every belt that Blade Riot has now is the Women's World, the Undisputed... Well, basically, it's the WWE Women's, the Women's World, the Women's Tag, and now the Women's United States Championship. She has not won every women's championship. She won the NXT Women's Tag. That's not here anymore. She won the NXT Women's title. She won the, again, the women's... Oh, look at this. Crossroads! Trying to give that to him. I'm surprised I want to keep going. The Women's World, the WWE Women's, the Women's United States. The only championship Blade Riot has not won or there's 2 actually. She hasn't been the NXT Women's North American Champion, and she hasn't been the Women's Intercontinental Champion. That could do it right there. Patrick Bryant tried to I wouldn't say upset, but beat the current Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, I think... Yeah, no, Diddy, I mean, see, the thing is right now, for Diddy, you know, like, he got 50 months. I forgot how many years that is. That's less than 5 years. And he already had time served for it, so, you know, I think he was in there, I don't know how long, half a year. So he only really got like a little over 40 months, maybe even less than 40 months to go. Nice pin breakup by FRJ. Ethan Black tried to, you know, and right, you know, Bruce is out there too, so you got to worry about him, but, you know, Ethan Black has one thing to worry about, and that's Angelo Cruz when they're going to fight for the title at Money in the Bank. And Ethan better hope he wins, because if he don't, he's going to go in the back of the line, and that's who knows how long it's going to take for him to get another chance at that championship he's been chasing for damn near the better, almost 10 years. But it's like, what, 7 or 8 years? He's been going for it for a while now. What up? How do I say your name? Dalo Wilk, how are you? Noah G, going to see the Ravens and the Packers on the 27th. Well, both teams are going to be desperately going at it because both teams need to win. Excuse me. Playoff implications are on the line. So, yeah, hopefully the Packers win it. I wouldn't mind, you know, seeing them in the playoffs. Niners and Packers, or, you know, just in general. I like Josh Jacobs. And hold on, wait a minute. Ethan Black might try to win it, but FRJ sidestepped out the way. But if the Ravens win, I'll just tell you this. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing the Packers win. But if the Ravens win, it is what it is. I just want to see a good game. I know you do too. Well, I know you want to see the Packers win. If you don't get a good game, just at least win. You know, even if it's a you know, low-scoring game. But I think it's going to be a good game. I think Micah Parsons, Micah Parsons is going to struggle though, because Lamar's hard to tackle. But Josh Jacobs, he should do solid. Hopefully, you know, hopefully he plays when I go in the fantasy playoffs, you know. Yeah, I know you want to see this one. $200 for a leap zone. What? Damn, that's the cheap-ass ticket. The cheapest ticket over here. Oh, you know. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look, he's going for Hell's Gate. Submission applied. Is he going to get out of it? Oh, yes, he is. You know what? That's a good... Hold on. I think the cheapest ticket... We only got like 3 or 4 cheap tickets. Oh, flatliner! He hit him with the flatliner! Is it enough? No, Patrick... I mean, maybe it could have been, but Patrick saved it. Yeah, the tickets are not cheap over here if you want to see the 49ers play.
He's able to reverse it.
Let's see. $200 lead zone, that's pretty close in my opinion. So let's see. Titans, if I wanted to go today, it'd probably be cheap because the Titans aren't that good. But then again, the tickets would probably be, I don't know. Damn.
Kick to the gut.
Probably the cheapest ticket I can find is like $82.28. But after taxes and fees, it'd probably be like around $120, $130, and that's in the nosebleeds basically. That's today's game. Oh, wait a minute. Patrick! Can't put him away. Let's see, how about when they play the Colts? Because they got Phillip Rivers back, so, oh, wow. So far, the cheapest ticket I found was like $124 for the Colts. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, Chicago Bears. There's only like 4 games left. Why are all these things popping up? Why does it keep saying that? Oh my goodness! You want to see the Bears play the Niners? The cheapest ticket is like $292. Yeah, and that's nosebleeds. So. Oh, look at this. BFT, blunt force trauma. And Ethan saves it. And I'm trying to see how much for this one. Oh, man. To see the Seahawks? Oh, it's not that bad as the Bears, like 182. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's really expensive. So I don't really go to many games. If I go to any games for the Niners, it's the preseason. I know it's a bunch of, you know, rookies and sometimes standouts. 1, 2. Patrick almost pinned the Intercontinental Champion.
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, I know. You would think it's more. Well, you know what? I'm glad you got it now. Yeah, it's still fun, you know, even though because you get a cheap ticket, you get to have fun, you get to be around the arena, you get to see what it's like. I agree. But the only time I think we would have, I wish I lived in Carolina. Well, or at least, yeah, I wish I lived in Carolina when if the Niners played the Panthers the year they got like 2 wins. Phoenix Splash, that could do it. Can he get some? Oh, nope. That would have been nice because you could have literally got a ticket for $20. Nobody was going to those games. If you could have just walked all the way down, they probably wouldn't even have cared. So, but yeah. And I don't think the Niners played the Panthers that season, but I still would have went just because you can watch a football game for $20. It was like $17.90 something after taxes and fees. Actually, no, the fees. Yeah, it was actually because the tickets were like $2, and the fees cost more than the damn ticket itself. So it was like $17 and some change. So I would have definitely done that. Oh, look at this, Bruce is getting involved. He's starting to argue with Ethan Black. And it looks like they're having a big disagreement. Oh, look at this. They're just still going at it. And Ethan should be focusing on Mario right now. And instead, he wants to get a tag into Patrick Bryant. But who knows what Patrick could have done, or Ethan could have done. He could have kept going on the offense, or he could have, maybe he was just going to tag him anyway. Oh, damn. Blocked the chop. Oh. Another back elbow, didn't get it. Tie up. Mario trying to get a tag into his brother. Oh, busted him open. Banged his head into the turnbuckle again. Patrick Bryant, he wants to go after the Intercontinental Champion and possibly beat him. And you know, say, hey, you know what? If it wasn't for these guys, I would have held my championship. And he could do it right here. Oh, and Mario kicks out again.
Did you expect anything less?
And here's a hot tag. Here comes FRJ. Patrick begging from the... Oh! Oh, damn! Looking to put it away. 1, 2. No. And Ethan couldn't stop him. Mario actually intervened Kind of inadvertently. Super kick! Or in this case, the bitter taste. It's his version of the sweet chin music. He calls it bitter taste. Is it enough? 1, 2. It is. And DX defeat Patrick Bryant and Ethan Black, a guy that both guys FRJ screwed over, costing Ethan a chance at being the undisputed WWE champion, and Patrick Bryant his Intercontinental title. Just when you think revenge was on the table and revenge was about to take place, FRJ does not give a Cinderella storybook ending to that tale. Instead, he gives them a major reality check to let everybody know that DX runs the show. And they can also give a shout out to Bruce, who gave them a huge assist with that intervention, having a major disagreement with Ethan Black. And I'm surprised that Ethan Black just didn't punch Bruce in the face. One half of the tag champions, the SmackDown WWE tag champions, and the Intercontinental champion come up with the victory, their arms raised, and some doubt with Patrick and Ethan. Although Ethan did not take the pin, you know he's upset he didn't get a chance to win this match. Unless all he really wanted to do was put hands on FRJ, then in that case, mission successful. And just like that, DX is on top. And now it's time to move on to our next match, a 4-star match. Nice. Ethan's afraid of the real deal. Dang. Well, Bruce already said that Ethan's not going to win the Undisputed Championship. He has to deal with it. Alrighty. Well, up next, Jasmine Bailey gets some action against one half of the women's tag champions, Roxanne Perez. When was the last time WWE had a champion with 4 titles? I couldn't tell you. Seriously, I couldn't tell you. Matter of fact, I should look that up. That might be a record. Who held the most titles?
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited.
Who held the most titles at one time? Alrighty, let's see.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
The Miz is known for holding 3 distinct titles: the United States, WWE Tag Team, and World Tag Team. But JBL
obsessed with championship gold, because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
JBL claimed a whopping 24 total reigns across different titles. So I guess
Tag team champions, Roxanne Perez. You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
They're saying as a total reign of championships, they're trying to say JBL held 24 titles. What did he say? Across different titles. I mean, at one point, not all at the same time, but at one point in time, The Miz held 3 championships in one run. That being, you know, the W Tag titles, the World Tag titles, and the United States Championship. Although, I think the titles were unified. And at one point, they were... Let me see. Let me see what Noah said here. Technically held the WCW Championship, the WWE Hardcore European Intercontinental, and World Who was it? Oh, Triple H?
She's going to be beating down management's door to get the actual title shot.
Oh, absolutely, Corey. Some could say this is a must-win situation for both women.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring. Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed Saxton, but Roxanne
Some were defunct, as in like merged on. I was gonna say, The Miz, she had like, or he had like the tag titles, but I believe they were unified. So I mean, if you think about it, he was technically just a double champion. But if you did end up just looking at it like from a singular championship reign perspective, then yeah, he absolutely just had like as a championship singular belt perspective, he had 3, but reality he just had 2 reigns. So in this case, but even if we were to, but you're saying Triple H held. Let me see what he held again. He held the WCW Championship. He did? When was that? At one time? Let me see, because, you know, they're telling me The Miz, JBL.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
How many titles did Mr. H
She knows this is only the beginning.
have
There's more to come.
at one time? Alright, here we go.
Tap!
Doesn't matter if you tap out there. Triple H never held multiple. Oh no, we're not talking about W. Okay, hold on.
High monkey flip.
Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time.
They're talking about world titles only.
It tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
Well, how about this?
She escapes.
Was Triple H ever a multiple champion? There we go.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Holding numerous titles like the World Heavyweight.
Perez caught by surprise.
Now, we're not talking about that though. I don't know why it's okay, because they're telling me here. Well, I know he held all those titles, but I'm talking about in one go. It's not really saying.
Great reaction from Perez.
So if we if we look at it like this, we'll just say it like this, okay? Just real quick. So based on what we know, okay, The Miz held 3 titles in one go. If you go off of if you just go off of the championship belt itself, then that's the record, and that was just broken. Now, if you talk about just overall reigns in one go, then that's broken as well. But and I'm trying to look where you're talking about, Noah, because I really want to find it now, because I'm intrigued to know about it. But I don't think I'm going to be able to for some reason. Look at Jasmine Bailey taking it to one half of the women's tag champions. Damn.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
This could do it here. Let's see it. Going middle rope. Oh, what up, Aaron? You just missed a few matches. You missed Alexa versus Blade Riot. That was a U.S. title match. You missed DX versus Ethan Black and Patrick Bryant. And then now we're here, so if you want to go rewind, you're more than welcome to. But if you want to know who wins and loses, then I will let you know. I'll give you a little bit of time to figure that out, though.
Clubbing blow to the back. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
And she's chopping her opponent down with each.
And right now, sheesh, anything can really happen, to be honest.
This could do it. No, she kicks it.
Nope.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Roxanne escapes the attack. We know what Roxanne's thinking here.
Oh, okay, I see. So, okay, 3 championships. Thank you. Oh, look at this crossface. She could tap out. No, she gets out of it. All right, so there you go. The Miz at one point in time was a triple champion, and that would be the official record until today. That's okay. And Jasmine Bailey wins. I don't know. It's like her version of the char bar. Man, what a win for Jasmine Bailey, defeating Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez hasn't been faring too well as a singles competitor. And at this point in time, you might even have to argue perhaps, again, only perhaps, but perhaps she's getting carried by Blade Riot. But yeah, since you have some time now, Aaron, if you don't want to rewind, since you're still here, I'll tell you the winners in 5, 4, 3, 2, and anybody else that wanted to know, so they don't get spoiled. 1, bam. Blade Riot fought Alexa Bliss and defeated her for the Women's United States Championship, holding on to 4 titles now. And then DX, Mario, and FRJ defeated Ethan Black and Patrick Bryant, FRJ pinning Patrick Bryant. And Jasmine Bailey tapped out, excuse me, Roxanne Perez. Now, we get Javon Evans versus Rey Mysterio. And the winner of this match will be the #1 contender for SmackDown, to say the least, for the Cruiserweight Championship. So, big implications on the line right here. And indeed, this guy is very much bouncy. Javon Evans looking for a chance at glory. Let's see if he can do it.
Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy. Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler.
There he is, everybody. The master of the 619, the innovator of Cruiserweight Wrestling. The last legend of that division is standing tall. Well, can't say tall, but you know, he's standing with his head held high. Hall of Famer.
Guarantee this match is about to be one big highlight.
So didn't know if he'll let. Hold on. It didn't let you share a link? Oh, probably. I don't know why.
Speed, agility, and heart. Those are the first things that come to mind.
It didn't work? Damn.
Yeah, Cole, and that doesn't even cover everything.
Became a mod, it would work. Let's see. Oh, I don't think. Hold on.
Even in the face of extreme adversity. There's certainly no lack of adjutants when it comes to Mysterio, Corey.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism.
We
all need to buckle up because it's a bouncy in here.
Being driven back and then getting cornered now.
Here, I'll do it like this. Watch.
Oh, man. Got out of the way that time.
There you go.
Delivers the bulldog. something to keep an eye on.
All tied up now. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
There you go. Let's see, the girl.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Crafty move reverses the balance of power.
And then go break it down hella far. So if you go off technical, oh damn. So did he? But damn, did he hold all 4 or 5 of those championships, or was it just like? I see what you're saying. All merged in one go. Yeah, so I probably won't go off of that, but I get what you're saying. I'm like, okay, that makes. I get what they're saying, and it makes sense. It does make sense. You know, but I'm like, I don't know if they were going that deep into it, though. Man, that's quite a bit. Good grief. So Javon, gets hit in the head. Bam, what a drop kick.
How do you take on someone with raised level of heart?
Now, damn, right there, right on the forehead. Javon needs to get bouncy if he wants to get a shot at Ace Gordon. There's the count of 1. Got to get it back in the ring, though, as soon as you can. Well, I mean, you can technically win a contenders match due to a count out, but do you really want to, though? Because I don't think so. I don't think you do, especially with the pride these two got. Oh. Nice counter after counter, but we got to get this back in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Is he going for the sunset flip? Oh, he went for the Canadian Destroyer. I guess that'll be the Mexican Destroyer. Oh. Got to get it back in the ring. Count of 7, and Mysterio will break the count. Going for the cover. Can he beat the young OG? 1, 2, 3. And Rey Mysterio has a shot at Ace Gordon? Well, hey, that Mexican Destroyer ain't no joke. You know, Petey Williams made a hell of a maneuver coming up with that. A maneuver, I guess you could say. Like, my goodness. That was crazy. I'm not even gonna read all that. My goodness. So I guess when you move the camera, you don't get to see that angle. But yeah, right there was the Canadian Destroyer, and then the Mexican Destroyer, because you know, changes nationalities, ethnicities, and races, and all that stuff. With depending on who uses it, according to Michael Cole, at least.
Rey Mysterio celebrating another win.
It's disappointing. Javon Evans believed he was going to win this match.
Javon must use this as a learning experience.
Congratulations! Oh my goodness, 1.5 stars. That's terrible. So here we go, guys. Is it main event time? It is indeed main event time. Gunther versus DKT, and the winner of this match will become SmackDown's #1 contender for the Best in the World Championship.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There's very little
So
wasted motion in this man.
we know who's gonna fight for the Best in the World Championship. Okay.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT UK and
Barry Magnum Jr. will defend his newly won championship.
while defending those titles.
Excuse me, against one. It's either gonna be this man right here or DKT. One or the other. And then the other contender was already crowned on Raw, that being Jadavion Smith, looking to win his first world championship.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, Pretty Boy DKP.
If you listen to After the Bell,
And this is new. We've never really seen, well, I haven't never seen this person behind him, but he calls her Miss Virginia. And so now we're going to see if that's enough motivation for him to earn a shot at the Best in the World title against Barry Magnum Jr. and Jadavion Smith. But man, he's going to go up against Gunther, and he can make anyone tap out. And just so you know, man, Gunther needs to retire some more wrestlers. He already retired Goldberg. He retired John Cena. He needs to retire Brock Lesnar, Rollins, Roman Reigns. Who else can he retire? Randy Orton. Yeah, just go on a retirement tour. Jericho, when he comes back, I'm sure he's going to come back anyways. Just add to the list, and then have someone retire Gunther, and that person will carry on.
Independence Day with us. Congratulations, Cole.
Don't slur my words when I say Virginia. What are you talking about? Miss Virginia. Like that?
You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job. That's Byron's job.
He has not. He's gotten close, probably, but not quite yet. Adrian Butler, official, and DKT. Immediately swinging for the fences.
No wasted movement, no foolhardy attacks.
Oh.
Gunther is the very picture of steadfast
Damn.
control.
And I think Miss Virginia is absolutely giving him a lot of motivation. Only one.
Looks in a hurry to finish things.
Yeah, that's a production Grand Slam. He wants WWE Grand Slam. Yeah, I hate when that happens. I don't know what I say for it to activate, but it needs to stop it. Damn!
That is the kind of move
Gunther's getting his ass kicked. But I didn't say that. Is that how you activate it? Because I never said that for it to activate. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? Gotta get it back in the ring. Gunther will not get it back in the ring just yet. Oh! And look at this. He's going for a power bomb, but only get countered with a back body drop. Count of 6. Oh, 7. Oh, right into the ring post. 8. 9. We will not end this match to a count out, guys. We're going to have a definitive, again, we're going to have a definitive winner. You have to win. Well, you don't have to, but I want it to end that way. If you want to go and fight for the Best of the World Championship, you have to win by a, what do you call it?
Competitors are as comfortable, almost happy in hostile environments as Gunther is.
The ring general rises to
We're going to have a definitive winner today. We're not going to, yeah.
And is focused on one thing.
Let me see.
And he's taking on
It just, I know it does miss here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you remember AJ. I do remember AJ Jordan. If I were to make him, would you put him on NXT? I mean, we could. I don't see why not. 30-0 is. Yeah, Eagles are just. Well, it's not even just the Eagles. It's just the Raiders, man. They are. Oh man, they're terrible. Look at the Bears too. My goodness. stomping that ass out. And the Bills are coming all the way back.
WWE. Corey, any advice on how to tackle the ring general?
The most important advice I can give, Cole, is to do whatever you can to avoid Gunther's deadly strikes. Easier said than done, I know. But if you can keep avoiding those strikes, Gunther will soon enough get frustrated.
And the damn Jags, they're... Sheesh, they ain't holding up either. They're just killing it out there.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Ooh. Oh, and a stomp. I think he really felt that one.
I know, he is. He absolutely is. And he needs to get a win. Otherwise, the playoffs are in jeopardy. Oh! Oh, wow, what a nasty chop. You gotta be kidding me. That is just disgusting. They are weird. Yeah, they're nuts.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. The absolutely deep into the match.
Now look at this. Miss Virginia is arguing with Adrian Butler, causing a distraction.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Gunther with his opponent all the way.
Damn, there it is. Powerbomb. Could be enough. No.
I do not know how you survived that.
Yep, that's his fault too.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
They're all practically disappointing teams. Oh, look at this. He's going for the death bite. Can he get to the ropes? Or will he be forced to tap? Oh, no, he gets out of it. Who's going to earn opportunity for the best? And there's a sledgehammer in the ring. That shouldn't be in there. I'm not going to answer that just yet. I'm going to, we're going to finish this first. And, oh, damn, what a punch to the gut. Look at that. Oh, what the hell? Hey, wait a minute. That's illegal. Well, wait a second. That's an illegal maneuver. Adrian Butler didn't try to, warn Gunther of a potential disqualification there.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Oh. Count of 3. Is that ref blind? I have no idea. Oh, look at this. Oh! Count of 6. I do not want this to end in a count out, but man, it looks like they might end up doing it again. And there's a clothesline. I think there's that. Another count out victory. Come on, man. The Bills got the pick or they threw the pick. Well, we're going to run it back one more time, okay? I'm going to mute my mic for a second because I had a phone call, so give me 1 second, guys.
It's always a big fight atmosphere when Gunther's in the ring. The ring general is all about power and punishment.
Yeah, Gunther doesn't concern himself with putting on a show for the fans. The ring general is focused on creating a legacy in WWE that can't be matched.
Gunther believes the WWE ring belongs to him, and anyone who enters it to go against him is committing an act of war.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Misses big time.
Nice job dodging contact there. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Oh, emphatic chop.
Delivers the knee drop. Gunther has flight in mind. From the top.
Elbow drop. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious.
Oh.
Corey, we've seen Gunther underestimate his opponents before. Do you think he's doing that here?
He could be, Cole, but that's not going to get in the ring general's way. When push comes to shove, Gunther always knows how to get in the right gear to pull out the win.
Oh, right to the throat.
A little sizzle before the steak.
Into a clothesline.
This could do it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about that. So let's go back to it.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Damn! Nasty spear. What's he gonna do here? Oh, punch to the gut. Damn. DKT not looking too hot out there. He needs to start picking up a little bit.
Gunther gets stymied.
Gunther moved at the right time. Launched into
Damn.
a suplex.
Yeah,
Bang! Crucial counter there.
count of 6. Oh, DKT rolls out the way. Count of 7. Get back in the ring. Nope. 8. 9.
Showing no sign of respect.
That's another 10. Damn, why does it keep ending in a count out? That's my question.
Yes, he had that coming
So it's
all night. We've got some time to take a look at some of the highlights for that one.
it's 2 countouts to 1. All right, last one, and then we're done. I will intervene if I have to this time.
We're gonna get a good look.
We will not get a. We will not get a third. What a fourth. We will not get a fourth count out.
Destructive might be.
Excuse me. If I have to intervene, then I will, and we'll go from there.
An inverted Texas cloverleaf submission. This is pain.
Oh, look at this.
Damn.
Mongolian chop.
He's able to counter that.
Off the ropes. There's a reversal. Good God! Picked out of midair into a power slam.
Best match because they keep going forever. Literally. Damn.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Tie up here. Okay. See a little tie up. Let's see what they can do.
Make the switch out here.
Why not?
Quickly into a side headlock.
Gonna get the better of DKT. It seems like.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring?
Look at this. Miss Virginia has a weapon and she tossed it in the ring. That looks like a kendo stick.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Look at that. Right there. Right behind his back. And DKT might get the better of Gunther. And he will for the time being. Got him in a headlock here. And he's got that all the way cinched in. My goodness. Oh, is he tapping? It looks like he's tapping. Yeah, see right there. It looks like he's tapping unless he's trying to get a good grip to possibly get out of this maneuver.
Crisp arm drag.
Let's see. Oh, what a clothesline. Turning him inside out.
Bad intentions now.
And now DKT going middle rope. Oh, nobody home. Gunther. Oh, come on.
But needs to be
Okay,
aware of the
don't
referee's
tease me,
count.
man. Don't tease everybody.
That to his favor.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against
Damn,
him.
and we're going back outside, but DKT said, I ain't staying out here no more. I had enough of the countouts. Oh, and he baited him in.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up
Wow.
his intensity.
And look at that, targeting the right knee. Damn. Oh.
Stomping down. Knife edge chop.
Damn.
Gunther got surprised.
Gunther is not letting up, dude. He's gonna absolutely. He's trying to go for those chops as best he can. And look at those elbows. That's the same way that Gunther was able to tap out Cena. Oh! What up, Evan? How are you doing? It's been a while. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute. It might. Gunther is arguing with Miss Virginia.
Tonight we planned a
Uh-oh.
action for you.
Gunther's trying to wrap it up here. He's had enough.
Gunther.
That's it. He got him. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it
Doing great. Oh, I'm doing pretty good myself. Damn. I'm doing good myself, man. You know, just gotta take it one day at a time and just go from there.
After such a defiant kick out.
Look at that. Oh! Threw all his weight to the sternum.
Right now.
And inch by inch, Gunther's chipping away at the
There's
competition.
a body shot.
Be the start of the momentum swing here.
Nobody home.
This moment could be what
Counter again. There you go. Now we're seeing a match. Oh, he tried to launch him. He couldn't quite get him. That's the wrong Miss Virginia. How many are there?
Carefully measuring,
All right, send me the screenshot and I'll go get her after. Look at that. Oh, drop kick. Hey, there you go. What's up? That's what's up, man. So, where do you work at now? And how old are you? Because I'm like, you having a baby now? Shoot, all you guys are... She's beating me to having a kid. Look at that powerbomb again. Yeah, congratulations, Evan. Happy for you, dude. That's it. 22? Oh, yeah, you beat me by a long shot. That's what's up, though, man. Sheesh. 22. That's what I'm talking about. Gunther with multiple power bombs is what did him in. Let me see. One more time. It looked like DKT's foot was on the rope. Referee's decision is final. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't look like it's on the rope there. Okay, never mind. That's the wrong one. That's what's up. Hell yeah, man. Firefighter and paramedic? Dude, that's freaking crazy. That's what's up. You see up, bro. Yeah, clear as day right there. Right in front of Adrian Butler's face, but he's done. He just wants to end the match.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
And it's Gunther who stands victorious.
Sheesh.
I wouldn't expect
Well, congratulations to you, Evan. I'm very happy for you, man. I'm glad that, you know.
again asserting his
Yeah, I'm glad you got that going for you. You got a great job, it seems like. Because I know you've been wanting to do that forever. And, you know, so I'm happy for you. And it's full time and everything. So, hell yeah, I'm happy for you. And then, you know, oh, sorry, I had to crack my back a little bit. But, yes, also including the kid, the baby. That's what's up. How many, how far along is what I meant to say. I don't know, man. That would mean he's my son. 13 weeks. There you go. A little over 3 months. That's what's up. I don't know. Everybody calls me their kids like uncle. You know. So it's just funny to me. You bring up grandpa. I'm like, damn. I mean, I don't mind being a grandparent. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not that much older than Evan. Maybe I am to you guys, I don't know. Yep, the unk. So, here's what I'm gonna do, okay, guys? Well, before we finish off that, oh, you know what? Let's do the recap first. So, Alexa Bliss decided to challenge Blade Riot for defend her women's United States Championship because she wanted to make the title mean something. She wanted to be the first person to, beat Blade Riot, and it all went down in vain. FRJ, Mario DX beat Patrick Bryant, Ethan Black, FRJ pinning Patrick Bryant. Jasmine tapped out Roxanne. Ray earned a right to fight Ace Gordon for the Cruiserweight title. And of course, after 3 countouts, we finally had a decisive winner, Gunther, defeating DKT, pinfall after 2 powerbombs. Now guys, real quick, I will make a quick announcement for Money in the Bank. So, first and foremost, there's going to be 2 men's ladder matches. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, whew. Y'all raised me too, shoot. So, here's what we're going to do, guys. So, again, the men's Money in the Bank, Raw and SmackDown have their own. One for the World Heavyweight, one for the WWE Championship. So, Raw's figuring out who they're going to have for the men's and the women's. But SmackDown, we already have people in mind. So, for the women's ladder match to represent SmackDown, because both men's ladder matches are going to be 6 men each, and the women's are going to be 8 women, since it's going to be 4, it's one brand, so we'll just go on one together. To represent SmackDown, you got Nikita Lyons, Sol Ruka, Kalani Jordan, and Jada Parker. Yeah, 3 countouts. 2 for Gunther, 1 for DKT. And then a pinfall for Gunther, so he won like 3 times. But we only count the 1, so took us a while. Pazzo got in there as well, so that's 5 out of 8. And then they had the other winner. Let's try to remember who it was. I have to go back to Discord. Paz and Penny O'Gara are in there, so they need 2 more to represent Raw. Nathan Cruz and Joe Cool are going to be in theirs. Well, so far, so you got to find 4 more for that. But as far as the SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match goes, we're going to have Kyle Young, Patrick Bryant, Ross Mackey, Brandon Johnson, and now DKT, since we know, the winner of this match and everything, and Bruce Mitchell. So 6 men ladder match for the SmackDown Money in the Bank contract. Winner would obviously get a guaranteed championship match for the Undisputed WWE title. And there you go. Other than that, that's all we have for now. And yeah, that's really about it. But again, guys, hell, I'm very happy for Evan, because like I said, since 2K16, that's basically 2017, right? Or I guess it is technically 2016, because 2K16 came out in 15 and we played it in 2016. So yeah, we've almost 10 years of knowing Evan, knowing all you guys. I know, let me see. It's been a while, so I know for sure I've known Evan, Connor, Jerix. That's about 10 years right there. Damani and Aaron came around, I think, a year or 2 after. Was that 2017? So that's about 8 years there. Bruce is actually around Jerix as well, so that's 10 years. Who else is in here? Noah. I'm trying to remember. I think, isn't Noah 9? About 9? Or it's gonna be, I'm thinking 20, basically 2026, we're 1 month away, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Almost 10 years for majority of you in here. Some of you about 8, some 9. It's been a long time, and a lot has happened. A lot of us in here have jobs, have gone to college, graduated college, trying to look for new opportunities and jobs and everything, so it's been one hell of a ride, I will say that. A lot of us got into relationships, some of us multiple relationships and failed relationships, and now 2 of you guys that I know are either, well, technically, if I want to go down that road, I was going to say some of you have kids or going to have kids, but it's funny because Ross has a kid and he's going to have another kid. So that's funny to me because I'm like, I was going to say some of you, because see, some of you was supposed to reference Evan as in he's going to have a kid, but Ross is going to have his second kid now. So two of you are going to have kids. And I'm like, dude, that is absolutely awesome. But he's still around, he has a heart condition, but we're living with it, managing it. So yeah, it's been a hell of a ride, man. Yeah, Ross, the last time we talked, I think his kid was like 1 or gonna be 2, and he has another one coming on along the way, and he's what do you call it? So he has one kid, he has another one on the way, and he moved into a bigger, I think it was apartment or house or something like that. Let me see. Since we majored in the same thing, let me know some sport broadcast. Man, you know what? I'm not sure how far you're willing to go. But let me see. Do I still have it on here? Let's see if I do. I think it's called Handshake. I don't know if you have the same thing where you're at. But that's like, it helps college students get jobs, whether they're majors like associates or bachelors. Oh, that's what's up, dude. Okay, well, if you have Handshake, there's plenty of opportunity. Like, so I'm not even joking, like plenty. I probably turned away from pursuing 2 because there was 3 that I was interested in. And I was only really able to pursue 1 because of my financial situation. So there was a chance for me to pursue a production crew or team, if you will, for the San Francisco Giants. That's a little far out of my way at the time, and still is, because of my financial situation and everything. So I can't go to Frisco. Plus, it's much more difficult to live there because it's so expensive. The other one was the Sacramento Kings, which I did pursue. That's for basically to get the foot in the door, and that would be more towards like the social media team, where you would work with the players, make content, all this other stuff. So that's what I did go, but it was kind of hard. Well, I mean, I want to say kind of hard. It was challenging to get into due to the fact that there's like 511 more people that wanted the same thing as I did. So, it's, a very competitive, what would you call it? It was competitive to go after. Let's just say that. There you go. I want to get that too. But hey, minor league is good because it gets your foot in the door. Let me know the team, man, and I'll tune in to hear you out and see what you got going on. The other one though was something with experience, but it was the Boston Red Sox. And as you know, Massachusetts is quite far for me to go after, right? It's literally on the other side of the country. So not something, again, financially I could pursue. So there's that. And then right now, one of the old schools I went to, well, it's not old school, but one of the schools I went to for college, CRC, they now have broadcasting degrees. And if I wanted to do that, which I'm really, really determined to do, I'm probably going to go for it. I wish it was a 10-minute drive for me, man. Like, dang. Well, 10 minutes for you, but man. Yeah, no, for real, man. If the Red Sox were like 10 minutes away, I would have done it. Sacramento's not that far, but it's kind of hard when the basketball team itself isn't doing too well. 10 plus hours. Oh man, for me, to get over to Boston, you know how long it'll take. I mean, that's probably like 10 hours. It's not even 10 hours on a flight. A flight's like 4 or 5 maybe, if you just do direct shot. Now for me though, damn, I gotta think. Well, my uncle passed away now, R.I.P. When he went to go see his sister in Pennsylvania, he drove all the way over there, and that took like 3 days. But you know, he'd drive for so long, get a hotel, wake up, eat, and then do it again. You know, um, to drive to Boston though, that's a little bit further than Pennsylvania. Well, I mean, it depends because it might be a little easier to get to. I would assume Boston because there's probably less turns. It'll probably be about the same 3 days. If push came to shove, probably 3.5 days. Unless you got multiple people taking turns, like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep for 12 hours or 10 or 8. You go ahead and take the wheel. $18. You know what? Just out of curiosity, let's see how long it takes to go to the Boston Red Sox Stadium if I were to drive. Okay, go to maps. Come on, man. Why are you mistyping? What's the stadium called? They just and yeah, I'm like, if they had the oh yeah, Fenway. Was it Fenway Park? Oh my goodness, how long does it take to drive there? Oh my gosh. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's see. No stops with a car. Oh my goodness, my maps are taking so long to load. Oh my goodness. If you drove 1 day and 19 hours straight, you'll be okay. You'll make it in one shot. Whew, my goodness. A day and 19-hour drive. Wow, dude. That's 43 hours. Yeah, that's 43 hours of driving. 12, 24, 36. Dude, that's like, yeah, no, hell no. It would take me 4 days. Because the hell no. For me to drive 12 hours, I can drive probably 12 hours, but I need to take some breaks here and there. It's a lot of gas, too. Whew, man. Damn. Woo, boy. Yeah. Hell no. That's crazy. How about if you can we get directions with what's this? If you take a train, okay, how about a train? 3 days and 3 hours. Multiple trains, multiple buses, oh my goodness. But if you take a plane, it's probably about, I don't know, 5 hours, maybe 6. If it's straight shot, you might be able to get there in 4. I don't really go on planes like that, so I'm just kind of guessing for the most part. Whew, man. No chance, brother. But yeah, nah, hey man, like the minor league stuff. Let me know what's up though. I want to watch you. I want to watch and everything. You know, I want to watch your commentary. I want to watch the team. You know, let me know what's up. I'm pretty sure there's highlights too. Let's see, got that. I'm trying to look at my bets while you tell me. Okay, so what? Did Drake May not throw a touchdown at all? No, hell no, he had to throw a touchdown. Mahomes and Herbert both haven't. Well, Herbert threw one. What the hell? I bet on these guys to throw some tutties. You're telling me Drake May has not thrown a single touchdown this? Oh, you know what? He did run them both in. What an a-hole. Threw a pick, but he ran 2 touchdowns. Damn! Oh my goodness. Trevion Henderson. He's not at. Well, I got a bye, so it doesn't even matter. And I got. Let's see, that's 14 plus 12. That's 26. 27, 28, 29. Man, he's got like 29.5 points fantasy in my league. But it doesn't even matter for me because I got a bye. I don't got to play nobody. If I put him in, though, oh, that boy going crazy. That man going nuts. That's crazy. Imagine him and oh man, I would just bro's kicking ass, man. He is I might have to. I think Trevion and Bijan are must starts. Jacobs. Oh yeah, no, we're about to go crazy in that fantasy, dude. That's Drake made T. Yeah, I'm looking at his stat, and that's what makes me upset. He ran 2 touchdowns in, he threw a pick, but he didn't throw a single touchdown. I'm like, come on, man. Well, that's probably not going to happen. That game might be a lost cause. So I'm going to have to see about the other ones. Because I bet on Drake May to throw 2 touchdowns. He don't got none. Josh Allen to throw 2. He threw 3. Herbert to throw 2. He's got 1. A whole 4th quarter to go. Mahomes to throw 2. He's got 0. And then Phillip Rivers to throw 1. And Phillip Rivers might not even. Well, I don't know. He might throw a touchdown. I think he could throw 1 throughout the whole game. I think he's got it. But I think Mahomes and Drake May gonna do it in for me. And Mahomes, man. Come on, what's wrong with this guy? They're about to be eliminated from the playoffs. The Chargers are about to do that right now. You don't trust Trevion much? Man, he went crazy today. He got 29 points. And they're still playing. So he could get more. It does, man. Broncos. Well, it feels more like, yeah, 2012, 13, 14. When Patriots were running things and the Broncos were coming up with Peyton Manning to try to overthrow him. Chargers are doing pretty solid, so it's like having Phillip Rivers anyway. He's just on the Colts now. Who else is in that thing, man? Ravens? No, they're not in it no more. The Bills, they're kind of trying to get in there. The Steelers are in there basically, so yeah, that's about right. And then the only thing is the Texans should be at the top, but the Jags are pretty solid this year. They're starting to pick up a lot of wind. So, let's see. Well, yeah, man. I'm gonna let you know though. I should send you the link. Let me see. Do I have it still on here? Let me see. It might have been on my old. Oh, there it is, right there. Well, it's not really much of a link. It's literally just called Handshake, and you can find You can find some jobs on there. You just gotta put your school and stuff, create an account. But I don't know if you're I don't know if your school's on here. All three actually. Talk to him later. Let me see. Is there a way to share this? That's what I'm trying to help so I can send it to you. So that way, you know, you can go directly to the link. It's not like you can just send it. I'll take a screenshot and send it to you on the App Store. My cousin has to wait. Sorry. Okay. Where's it at? And I'll circle it too. And send it to you, Damani. So that way you can try it out. See if you want to. I don't know if your school offers that or has their own version of this. But you can, like I said, you can see if they will let you go on there if your school is and everything. Even if you don't go there no more, you can still go on it. And if you know your, like, remember your email and stuff. Just go to Discord real quick. Where's it at? There it is. Let me look for you specifically. Unless, let me see. I think I'm getting it wrong. Let me try this. LV. Yep, okay, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you right now. If you can find it. What the hell? Come on. Let's see. There it is right there. Now, like I said, you can try it out. You know, if you can. If it doesn't work, then I'm sorry, but I can, you know, see what I can try for you. So that way, you know, just like I said, just see what's up with it. I don't know if it'll work completely, but we'll see what's up. Buffalo scored? I know. The Bills need to do something. Let me see. James Cook. Yep. James Cook is having a game too. See, that's my problem. I should have probably bet on James. Oh, wait a minute. Did James Cook have a... Yeah, he's kind of shy of 100 yards. I don't know if he's going to get it. He might... Let me see if I have another... I thought I had another bet in here, though, with the running backs. Or did I cancel that? Okay, let's see. Okay, Scary Terry needed to get me 10.45 fantasy points. He got 14.4. AJ Brown's supposed to get me 11.35 fantasy points. He got 11.1. Brock Bowers didn't get a... Wow! He didn't get a single fantasy point. Javonte Williams... Oh, yeah, I didn't bet on... I should have bet on more running backs. I only bet AJ Brown because he bitched to his fuck. Well, I'm trying not to cuss too much for you, but you know he complained a lot to his coach, and you know, or really online coaches, the owners, you name it. That's why they kept feeding him the ball now. So, well, yeah, that's all good. But I still need to try for comment. Like you got that, I'm happy for you, dude. Yeah, man, you gotta let me know, man. Just let me know what's up with that, what do you call it? Well, I mean, I didn't read this part of it, but yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you think you can make it up to, the pros for like the Bulls, Bears, White Sox, Red Sox, or not the Red Sox, that's the White Sox, sorry, the White Sox. Damn, who's playing in Chicago? Let's see, you got Bears. Oh yeah, the Cubs. There you go, Cubs. That's what I meant. Okay, that's the last team I was missing there. I don't think you really want to do hockey. Maybe you could. I don't know. That'd be cool too. But yeah, man, that is a good shootout. What was the other shootout? So I'm seeing some damn blowouts, really. If homeboy from the Giants can start doing something, that'll be wonderful. Because I need him to do something for me. Because man, my $100 league, if I'm about to lose. It's not playoff shit, but I'm about to lose that game. And if this other dude loses too, I'm out because he's the only one that can help me stay in it. But yeah, I think that one's lost, so I don't know. It looked pretty bad. I do have a $50 league, so I'm trying to win that one so I can, be better. I wouldn't be better off, but it'd be nice because that happened a long time ago earlier in the year when I got in there. Damn, but the Bears and the Browns, my goodness, ass whooping central. Let me see how shit they're doing. 131. 3 Oh man. They can't run the ball, so that's not gonna do anything. Damn. Man, yeah, no, it's a bad day, dude. Damn. Joe Burrow playing. Man, I don't know what happened. They were killing Baltimore last time. Now they're getting killed. Damn. Nothing. No touchdown. Man, I don't know what else you need to do to win that game, but it ain't working. Ain't really got nothing else to say either about it, to be honest with you. Well, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, we already pretty much did everything here. I think I still want to try to do the... What is it called? Oh, wait. I think it's called Feast or Fired. I think we're still trying to do that, so I'm going to get together with Connor or Jerix, or both, and Bruce, and then go from there. But I'm done streaming for now. I might stream again later tonight, because I have a couple things I need to do, and so I'll let you guys know on Discord for real this time. I was supposed to last time, but then I'm not trying to make an excuse or nothing. I was just stuck in the hospital for my aunt and everything. So if you don't mind, give me some thoughts and prayers for my aunt. I appreciate it. She's been in the hospital for this time around it's almost 3 weeks, and then she's been in a nursing home for like 2 weeks. And before that, she was in the hospital so first, she was in the hospital for like 2 weeks. Then she went to the nursing home for 2 weeks. And then she went back to the hospital. It's been 3 weeks now. And on top of that, she went into ICU she's still in ICU right now. So she went into ICU 3 times. And that was her 3rd visit. She's been in there today's the 3rd day. So she's almost died a few times. She's fought back several times, and we're just trying to be there for her. It's been pretty rough. We're trying to be there, strong for her and everything. I'm trying to be more strong for, my grandma, because that's her sister, and they got this like a really strong bond. It hurts more knowing us because, it hurts somebody, like, you know, I said, my grandma, she raised me basically. It hurts me more to see her go through that, and I'm trying to be there for her, trying to do everything I can for her, you know, for everything that's going on. So yeah, it's been pretty rough, but you know, it's like I was trying to tell you guys on Discord when I made a long message, video recorded message a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's been pretty rough though. You know, that's a large part of the reason I haven't been able to stream as frequently as I would like to. And you know, Christmas, Christmas is gonna be rough this year. Regardless of what happens, you know, it just depends on how rough it's gonna be. So, taking it day by day, and I will just say one thing to you guys about it. It's the most frustrating part of this whole ordeal is that literally, and I'm not joking when I say this, the doctors do not have a single clue on what's going on. They ran several tests. Excuse me, everything looks fine. She would do good, then she would go down. Risks of heart attacks and liver failure. She already has chronic liver disease, and now it's good again, so she jumps up and down, and we just don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen at any time. But now things are more stable, getting better. We just need to see something, you know. But I want to thank you all, guys. Seriously, you guys are awesome. I'm glad to hear you guys are all doing good in life. Some are struggling, but I hope you get through it, and I'm always here to talk to anybody about anything at any time, you know. I'm happy to hear news from, like, Evan, you know, he's having a kid. Ross is having a second kid, from what I remember. And I'm just, yeah, I'm happy for you guys. And I know Damani, he wants to, you know, make a name for himself and make something happen. I believe he can do it. I really do. A lot of you guys are just absolutely awesome. You know, knowing you guys a long, long time, 10 years, 8 years, at least 5+ years, you know, so it's been an honor, you know. And yeah, like I said, I thank you all for the prayers, the thoughts, and the support with this, you know, with what's going on. And then, yeah, at some point in time, I'll, you know, give you more updates when I can too. But yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been a rough up and down patch, and, you know, just take a day at a time. But thank you guys. I really do thank you all. But like I said, I'll let you know the next time we do stream, and, you know, see what we're going to do. We'll do another Raw. So what I'm going to do is we'll do Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. So we already did Raw and SmackDown. We got 2 more Raw and SmackDown. As in Raw and SmackDown, right? And then I'll do 2 NXTs back to back, and we'll probably try to do PLEs from there. But we'll, like I said, we'll just kind of take a day at a time and kind of configure little by little to see how we get there and where we go. But other than that, I got to go do some of those things, and I'll try to stream later to get an episode of Raw, so I'll see what Bruce got in mind. Yeah, and we'll go from there. So, other than that, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. But until the next one, have a great one. Cut. And that's a wrap.